so... Hey, welcome back. I'm Dana with your daily dose of Dana Dubs, and today we're watching My Hero Academia Season 5, Episode 10. And I'm super excited for y'all. It is the Deku episode. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be amazing. It's gonna be Deku filled. So I can't wait to get into it. But before we do, please do head over to that comment section and comment what you're doing while you're watching today's video. I'm always super curious to know what you guys are doing on the other side of that screen. Here's one of my favorites from another video. Alrighty guys, let's watch together.
At UA High School, hero classes 1A and 1B are competing against each other in combat training.
Is this the last A versus B, or are they going to extend this to 2 episodes? That is my question. Part of me wants the spoiler. I want to know right now, but I must continue to watch. I'm excited for y'all. That was a great Kachan moment. I loved to see it.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Do your best until the last student's down.
Let's go.
Begin.
Into the intro. But if you guys are liking the vibes, please do make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out. It really does help to support my channel, and I want to make sure that you're here for the next one. We've got so much My Hero to cover that I want to make sure you're here for it all. We're trying so hard to catch up for season 8. I just looked today to reconfirm. I can reconfirm like every week. When does the next season come out? Hoping it's coming out a little bit later. But yeah, it's coming out in October. So we've got 2 more whole seasons to watch on top of this one. We can do it. Together, you and me, is gonna happen. So please, stick around for the trek. Stick around for the journey. I know it's gonna get crazy. I feel like this season is just ramping it up, y'all. It's just ramping it up. So we'll see what happens in the next one. Also, I'm wondering if after this episode, if this is the end of the A versus B battle, will the intro change? Because once it's done, I do like this intro song. I think it sounds very nice. So I do think that Deku and Shinso are going to battle, and it's going to be similar to their first battle where Shinso does brainwash Deku, and then Deku's able to break out of it. But during that brainwashing, Deku's going to go back to all of the previous wielders, and he's going to unlock a new detail that he wasn't able to unlock within his dreams. That is my guess. That is the theory. Let's see what happens. And of course, thank you so much to all of you that support the Dana Dubs Nation, but especially the Dub Nation Plus members on Patreon, YouTube members, and on Coffee. You guys are supporting the dream, not only for myself, but for the editor. Give the editor a round of applause, and to you for helping to support the dream. If you want to join the Dub Nation Plus, you can click that join button down below or head over to Patreon. And if you just want to help support your girl, head over to Coffee. Thank you so much to all of you, and just for sitting here and watching with me today. So let's hurry up and get back into this episode, y'all. Oh, all for one.
It's number 1541. He's fidgeting.
We can't keep this up much longer. He's exhausting our resources.
Yeah.
You know that Chaplin quote, "One murder makes you a villain, millions a hero."
Wasn't he the bad guy in that movie?
We've seen how people can flock to evil. Take Gigantomachia. He's our prisoner's direct subordinate, right? Not just Shigaraki and the League of Villains who serve all for one. We don't know how many sympathizers he may have hiding in the world.
A lot.
We need to make sure we don't accidentally provoke any of them.
I do apologize for any undue trouble.
Oh, dang.
It's just that the memories are causing my body to throb with pain.
Do I feel bad for him? I don't think so. But part of me feels a little bad for him, that he's just sitting there in pain. That seems horrible for anybody. So I do feel bad for him, but, he is still who he is. But I've got a shred of humanity. I still feel feelings for him.
I can hear my little brother's voice.
Okay. Interesting. But yeah, I can see that he would be exhausting a lot of their resources if every time the man fidgets, that's such a small, minute movement, and that little movement triggers a response from them, and it's just constant, right? Like they're constantly monitoring anything and everything that this guy is doing. That's a lot of work on the staff. Anywho, back to this battle. The phone call is here.
Are you getting rid of that ringtone?
Never. Keep it. I love it.
Sorry, I'll be right back.
The phone call is here.
I appreciate you returning
It's
the
here.
call so quickly, sir. However, I'm in the middle of a class right now.
So, about that dream Izuku Midoriya had.
Oh,
Guess we're just gonna talk about that.
He's like, I don't care if you're in class. Anyway, so Deku's dream.
About the visages of One for All earlier, if Shimura had ever mentioned anything about them.
I did remember something that might end up being useful. Don't hold your breath, though. This old man's memory isn't what it used to be.
I'm pretty sure this happened shortly after your master first inherited the power.
Hey, listen to this. I had the weirdest dream last night.
Really?
I'm wondering why that didn't happen to All Might. Why is he the only person who hasn't had these dreams?
A shadowy figure stood in front of me. He stared me straight in the eyes before saying this. The time has not yet come.
Okay, well, Deku, the time has
As
come.
far as I can think, that's the only time she ever mentioned it.
Thank you for telling me, sir. I should get back to my students now. Goodbye.
I love the intense music in the background.
The time has not yet come, which implies it will come eventually. Something that affects One for All and its wielder.
I think that's happening now.
Class B has Shinso on their side.
And that's why he's been struggling
Season
lately.
play, my team won't be able to talk much. Plus, I'm still feeling kind of uneasy about One for All acting up. Whatever happens, I need to make sure I don't end up brainwashed.
Okay.
Ever since
luck.
I was a kid, I heard the same thing on repeat. There's no way you can be a superhero with a quirk like that.
So is he gonna be a
The
villain?
two of us are both very aware of our weaknesses. Sometimes we have to embrace our darker sides to survive. I really like you, Shinso.
Interesting.
Honestly, we're so similar.
He's like, I don't think so.
Disagree.
You can say that, but it's true. When you brainwashed Midoriya at the sports festival, how did you get him to talk to you?
I didn't know it would provoke him, so I insulted his classmate.
In order for us to become heroes one day, we must sometimes act in less than heroic ways.
I see what he's
We
saying.
don't. We can't stand alongside those with more power. It's not enough to try to copy our idols. Don't you feel that way? Like you had all these grand hopes and dreams when you were a kid, but now those goals are just burdens. It's almost as if the two of us are cursed.
Interesting. That's how he views everything.
When you consider Midoriya's team, the distribution of power is comparable to that of the last round.
Yeah, our team did have a similar spread, but they don't have a Jiro.
Yep.
But they don't have a Jiro.
Which means they'll have to move way more carefully than we did, or they could get trapped from the get-go.
You're right. If they want to pinpoint enemy locations and then lure them out like we did, then Midoriya is gonna have to work harder than Bakugo had to.
This should be interesting. Let's see.
First, I'll get out in the open so they target me. Since I'm the fastest one on our team, our opponents will want to focus on taking me out. I'll get
Alright.
Class B to attack me. Then once we figure out where they are, we'll work together to capture them.
Well, there we go.
Yamaki's poltergeist.
Yeah.
Monoma.
Well, the good thing is that Deku is constantly taking his notes, so he knows,
After seeing the
for the most
win
part,
Bakugo pulled off, we obviously have our sights set on you this round.
he knows for the most part what people's quirks can do, and he can formulate the best strategies to try to win against those quirks. So I think that's where Deku definitely has an advantage, because he's constantly observing and taking notes and researching.
Anyone with an ounce of cleverness would want to be careful of someone who's not only strong, but incredibly agile. But isn't that too obvious? After all, Bakugo was only successful because he was backed up by his other three teammates. So why not crush
That's
your
true.
other three first? Thanks for being so flashy and telling us where you were. Sounds like my teammates have found the rest of Class A's hopeless combatants already.
He's egging
Don't
me
say
on,
anything.
Trying to get me to talk.
Yeah.
It's possible he copied Shinso's brainwashing.
Yeah.
It's 3 against 4. Will your friends hold their own? Shinso's lurking
think
around, so they won't
they
be able
can.
to communicate freely. I'd hurry and go to them if I were you. They likely need help. Wait, hold on. What if the scream just now was Shinso's voice modulator at work? If that's the case, you'd be leading us straight to the rest of your classmates who aren't actually in trouble. What a predicament!
Oh.
Talk about being heartless. You didn't even glance in the direction of your friends in need.
It's not a bad trick, but I'm not gonna fall for it.
All right, Deku.
Class B, Naito Monoma. Hero name, Phantom Thief. Quirk, copy. Whenever he touches someone, he can use their quirk for 5 minutes.
I like that they call it Phantom Copy. It's a really cool name. Nice.
Release!
Nice. Okay.
That scream earlier.
It wasn't either of us.
Good thing he kept going.
Funny to think of Grumpy Boy screaming in a girl's voice. Remember, make sure you look at us when you talk.
Hey, I caught something.
Oh, nice. Look at that. Okay. All right, I'm already impressed. We haven't seen what's her name?
Hit? Or are they
luring us into a trap.
We haven't seen Ashido do too much throughout the show yet. So I think it's cool to watch her do something.
Class B, Reiko Yanagi. Hero name, Emily. Quirk, Poltergeist.
Emily?
She can manipulate objects around
Emily
her,
is
but
your
the
hero
total
name?
Can't be more than roughly that of an average person. Spooky.
What was her actual name? Did I not catch that? Yeah, Yanagi, and her hero name is Emily. That's actually really funny.
Yui Kodai. Hero name, Rule. Quirk, Size.
She
can
doesn't
change
talk
the
much.
Size of the stuff she touches. It doesn't work on living things though.
Now release.
Oh, dang. That's actually really nice quirk to have. But it's a good thing Uraraka's there. Oh, dang. It's alright, guys. You guys got this. I think it'll be interesting if what they end up doing with this episode is, so in the last episode, this is if they're contrasting Bakugo and Deku. So in the last episode, Bakugo really turned everything on everyone's head because he was so much of a team player in that episode, which you don't really expect from someone like Bakugo. He doesn't really work with teams well, at least that's his track record. But that's how he was able to win that fight. One, it shocked them, and two, he was, they all worked well together to win that fight. But it would be very interesting if for this fight with Deku, you expect Deku to run, to save anyone, to sacrifice anything, himself included, to save the team. But wouldn't it be interesting if he flipped it on its head and he didn't try to work with the team, went against his nature, and then that's kind of what they're doing, right? He's like, oh, your teammates, they're screaming over there, you should probably go and save them, and he's like, no, I'm gonna proceed, pa 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 pa, so I just think that would be very interesting. Okay, continue.
Class B, Nerengeki Shoda. Hero name, Mines. Quirk, Twin Impact.
Twin Impact.
After he hits a target, he can cause a second impact remotely.
Oh
this
gosh.
Strike is many times more powerful than the first one.
Okay, this is actually a really powerful team right here. They can do some damage, especially if they're all working together.
And prepare for another assault.
I wouldn't want to be stuck in a back alley with them.
I thought the enemy was supposed to be chasing after Midoriya, not us.
They might have figured out our location with that attack. So where's Deku?
Somewhere.
I had a lengthy conversation with Shinso earlier about how those blessed with power
He loves talking.
You're frenemies with Bakugo, right?
I think he just loves the sound of his own
Maybe
voice.
You can explain. How can he smile like he doesn't have a thing to worry about when he let himself get abducted?
Don't talk, Deku. Don't fall for the trap.
The symbol of peace is gone.
Shh. Don't. Oh, shoot. Got everybody on edge. Oh, what the heck? What the heck?
He stared me straight in the eyes before saying this. The time has not yet come.
Is this the moment he foretold?
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Seriously? A brand new power? So not fair.
I love how he said that with a smile.
I don't understand.
He can't stop it himself.
What's going on? I was fine until just now.
Oh my gosh, it's gonna envelop him. Oh gosh. He needs the brainwashing right now. What the heck? Oh my goodness.
Get out of here. It's too much. I can't hold back this power.
Help him. Brainwash him. Brainwash him.
It's like it's exploding out of me.
Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, that is insane.
I don't recognize that.
That is insane, y'all. What is happening to him? Yeah, he's gonna, oh my gosh. Wow, it's taking complete control over him. It's trying to destroy him.
How is this happening? It hurts. Why?
What is happening? I think the power is too much for his body to handle.
Another new move.
I don't know.
Vlad, Aizawa, you have to stop this match. Something's wrong.
What is this? After all might transferred one for all to me, I kept getting hurt because I didn't know how to use it.
And he's like, now I know how to use it, I'm still getting hurt.
No more! But with training, I was finally getting it under control. I was just getting started. One for all, get it together.
Dang.
I don't want to make anyone else worry about me ever again.
Too late, they're all worried right now. He's gonna hurt somebody that he cares about. Oh, don't let it be Uraraka. Oh gosh. Oh my gosh, it's getting so intense, especially with the music. Like, my eyes are starting to tear up. Okay, guys.
When I was growing up, my mom and dad...
Oh my gosh, is he gonna hurt Uraraka? Is that why they're... Not the flashback. You know, y'all, I've had so many theories with this show, right? One of them being that Deku's gonna end up hurting somebody that he didn't mean to hurt, and it would ruin him. Is this gonna be the moment? And of all people, Uraraka? No. I want to be wrong about this one. But they're playing the flashback, and you know what the stinking flashback scene means. That usually means someone's about to die, right?
It hurt me to see them so wiped out. That's why the first time I saw a hero on the street, I was more excited about the way bystanders and my parents reacted than anything else. I just
Yeah, they all look so
loved
happy.
to see how happy everybody looked.
Yeah, that's so sweet.
That's why I wanted to start helping people who were in trouble.
Because she wants to see happy people.
But a simple dream can be hard to achieve.
I don't know what's about to
I've watched
happen.
Deku fight desperately to help those in need.
What's about to happen?
It's made me wonder. You gotta calm down!
Or is she gonna be the one to save him?
Whenever they're the ones who are hurting the most.
Who's gonna protect the heroes when they're the ones hurting the most?
Run! Can't stop it!
His quirk's out of control! Shinso, quick!
Brainwash him.
Use it to help Deku!
Finally. I'm surprised he didn't think that.
Brainwash Midoriya?
Yes. Don't think about it.
What
Do
should I
it.
say?
Stop. Calm down. Chill out. Sit down.
Lost to you at the sports festival.
Stop. A lot of different options you can say. Stop.
But I got another chance. I was excited to show you how much I've improved.
Oh my gosh, stop thinking about it and do it already.
Fighting you again was something I looked forward to.
Oh, come on.
I want to become an upstanding hero and use my quirk to help others.
Yes.
Midoriya!
Stop.
Stop playing around and fight me!
It worked. It worked. It worked. Okay. What did I say? What did I say, you guys? I'm happy that this one came out to be right. That he would brainwash him and it would help him to unlock another part of the One for All story. I feel so cool.
Crap, kid! You got it wrong! Dang it! Didn't we tell you? You're not alone out there. You got that? It's manifesting. Now's the time.
What?
So shape up. You gotta start thinking more. From now on, you can't use your power casually. It's something bigger.
He's one of the past users of One for All?
You're gonna have to work harder. Do
Harder
your best.
than he's already been
Train
working?
Like a madman, most things should work out fine.
Oh, poor guy.
Whoa, where's your mouth, kid? That's freaky. Whatever, don't sweat it.
I can see him so clearly.
Poor thing, because he's been working so hard already just to get a grip on his power. And now he can't even use his power like willy-nilly. It only has to be for a grand, big occasion. So what is he supposed to do in the meantime? You know, for little things like this, where it's a class assignment. What is he supposed to do? And it's just never enough. For Deku, man.
He's not a vestige or shadow or some kind of ghost. This isn't a dream either. This man, these predecessors, are somehow living inside of One for All.
Yeah, that's cool.
Feels like my time's running out. That was fast.
Oh.
One more thing, kid. The power you just shot out of you was originally my quirk.
Oh. So interesting. Okay, so is what's happening is that Deku is also not on top of One for All. He's inheriting all of the One for All users' quirks that had quirks on top of One for All. And as he's inheriting them, one, it's going out of control. But two, those users are leaving his body because he has completely engulfed their essence. Is that what's happening? Yo, this is trippy.
Maybe I should explain a bit.
Yes, please.
Our individual quirk factors mixed in with the core of One for All.
Mhm.
They've been inside of you this whole time.
Ah, yeah.
Now, imagine this core rests in the middle of raging flames or a whirlpool of waves or something.
Okay.
Those flames and waves are the cultivated power we users added to the original.
Okay.
Now, after so many years, the core is starting to expand and
Yeah.
move. What you saw between fluctuation. The reason for that is because One for All itself is growing inside you.
Oh.
Why?
It's getting too big for its vessel.
What's going to happen?
It's gonna burst out of you.
Back. Earlier, you were dead set on capturing that guy. It's all you could think about.
Oh, and that
You know, you
captures?
could nod or something, kid.
Right. I was trying to catch Monoma.
It just so happens the best quirk for that is Blackwhip, which belonged to me.
Ah.
So lucky you get to meet yours truly first.
Nice.
My power's great.
That is so crazy, y'all. The quirkless boy inherited not just one quirk, Not just the most powerful quirk, but 8 others? Well, All Might didn't have a quirk. So 7 other quirks on top of the one for all quirk? Y'all, that's, I mean, what a chance encounter. If he would have never met All Might, this would have never happened. Well, maybe it could have. Maybe it would have met All Might later down the line, but I don't know. That's insane.
But be careful, this quirk has evolved. Blackwhip's got the might of One for All swirling within it.
Yeah.
Which means it's much stronger now than when it was mine.
Which sucks because he doesn't even know how to use it to begin with, and now he has to learn how to use it when it's at its most powerful. Also, I had a second thought in my head. So I'm wondering if Deku actually isn't quirkless, and maybe he had a quirk that's been lying dormant within him from when he was born that maybe, you know, it's a manifestation of his mother's or father's quirk. And if at some point he will also unlock that, and that's going to be some crazy kind of quirk, that would be interesting.
Oh. Man, I'm gonna disappear.
Oh, dang.
I feel myself drifting away because all that's left of me is my spirit. Listen well. If you use One for All in anger, the power will react to that feeling. What's important is keeping tabs on your heart. It's fine to get mad.
Yeah.
Rage can be the source of incredible strength, but you need control, and not just over your body, but over your emotions as well. After being passed down through 8 people, One for All has become an awesome force.
But a powerful one.
Prepare yourself. You'll have 6 more quirks manifest as you improve.
That is so crazy.
Control your heart and master using those who live in this power. Good luck.
It's a really good thing that Deku is the person that inherited this quirk. I think also Mirio, because he was the original option, I think Mirio would have been a solid person to inherit it as well. But they are such, I won't even say the two of them are in the same group, right? Because I feel like Mirio is a little bit more level-headed than Deku, and is more positive, and I feel like he's more regulated with his emotions. Also, he's a little older, so I don't know if that plays a role in that, but just different personalities. But I will say that I think Deku is a really good person to have inherited this quirk, because imagine if someone like Bakugo inherited One for All, where he's very temperamental and very explosive, and he's very quick to anger. So even if he has the best of intentions, his emotional state, I think, would jeopardize the One for All effectiveness, or it would just make it a whole nother monster. So I think that it's very interesting that of all people, Deku is the person. But I do think that Deku does have those tendencies to get intense. His emotions are very all over the place, up and down. So it should be very interesting to see how he learns to keep a balance and keep his emotions at an equilibrium. That should be very interesting to see. He can get angry. He can have those Bakugo influences, so we'll see. We'll see.
We're with you, kid.
We're with you, kid, but I'm leaving. Bye.
One for all.
Okay. Wait, the one to complete?
Power. Good luck. We're with you, kid. You're the one who will complete One for All.
Complete? So then what happens after him? It's not going to be passed down anymore?
Hello? Wake up! Oh no! I'm sorry. Did the slap hurt?
Get away! It's too dangerous!
Don't worry. Shinso's brainwashing took care of you.
He did?
Great job.
Are you okay?
She's so cute.
Oh my gosh, you're hurt. Don't tell me it's my fault, huh?
Oh, battle's still on. Gotta keep going. Okay. I love how they just went straight to it like, no, it's not over. Let's keep going, Class 1A. My apologies for the clap. I'm sure that was loud. Just got overexcited. All right, so we will go into another episode.
Ruined our strategy. Nice timing, you guys.
Are the two of you okay? What was that just now? There they are, trying to
So then what will Deku do now? I think he's going to be a little too afraid to use his quirk. Look at Mineta, so cute.
You use One for All in anger, the power will react to that feeling.
Yeah.
What's important is keeping tabs on your heart.
Alrighty.
I refuse to accidentally hurt anyone again.
Okay. But at some point, something is going to happen that's going to trip up his emotions and anger him. And it's not going to turn out well. I think someone that he really cares about, my original guess has always been Bakugo. I think something bad is going to happen to Bakugo down the line, and it's going to destroy Deku, and Deku is going to lose control and hurt somebody, or hurt some buddies. That's the theory right now. We'll see.
We need a plan, but there's too much to think about.
So, what are you gonna do?
What do you think, Eraser? All Might?
He had to run so far to get there with no quirk.
But Aizawa...
This is far from over.
Mm-hmm.
The match continues.
Yeah. Deku's looking a little darker now, you know, like his outlines are a little more pronounced. I don't know, maybe I'm just looking too far into it, but that was fantastic, y'all. That was a great start to this battle and a great start to Deku's next journey. I'm very curious to see what's going to happen next with him. I've already shared all of my theories with you guys. I do think Deku is going to harm somebody. I feel like that's what they're setting up here, that they keep emphasizing how important his emotions are to the power, and if he gets angry he can explode. Not really explode, but he can I think the quirk is still too strong for him to handle. Yeah, I do think, as I've said multiple times, I do think that something bad is going to happen with Deku because of his emotions, because he's not in the most control over his emotions. So we'll see what happens, but I think that will be where the training comes in. He'll have to really focus on control, as he's always done, but he's more so focused on physical control as opposed to mental control. So I think that will be a very crucial part of his training, and will be interesting to see how he tackles that in the next few episodes or over the next few seasons. I don't know, y'all. I'm very, very curious. This just turned the table, so I want to see what's gonna happen next. But I'm super excited to see what's going to happen with the remainder of Deku's story, and then also to see who's going to end up winning this battle. I'm actually really glad that even though all of that happened, it didn't cancel the battle. So cheers to Monoma, because he came in and was like, what do you guys think? We're just gonna forfeit this battle? I think not. We must prove that Class B is better than Class A, which I don't think they are. But I am all here for a great battle, so we'll see who wins this one. You know, my initial guess was that B would win, so the games would be tied. Am I still sticking with that? I think I am. You know, I'm conflicted, right? Because I feel like that's what they're aiming to do, right? But I didn't think that Deku's team would lose, so I don't know. But we just gotta keep watching to see, y'all. So to make sure that we can watch together, make sure you like and subscribe so you'll be notified when the next one comes out. Also, it really does help to support my channel. And if you did watch with me here all the way to this point, thank you so much. I really truly do appreciate it. Comment I typed in shadow. I got these silhouettes of people. So comment the silhouette of people emoji, because we got to see the one for all users, and we got to see like all of the vestiges that are within Deku are going to continue to power Deku. And I thought that was really interesting, and I like the spin that they put on it, that it's not just that he just has one for all now, that he also has all of these quirks from the previous users that are within him. So I think that'll be really interesting, and I'm very curious what the other quirks are. And y'all, Deku is going to be so insanely powerful once he's able to master all those quirks. Could you imagine mastering not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6, 7 different quirks? That's insane. That is really insane. So I think that's unheard of, other than like All for One. So that's actually very interesting. I feel like he's gonna be, you know, the kind of reincarnation of All for One. So I guess that's kind of what he wanted for his brother, and that's going to be, that dream is gonna be followed through in Deku. I don't know, that should be interesting. But please do comment that, just so I know that you stuck with me here all the way to the end, because you're the best part of the End Game Squad. And the party doesn't have to stop here, because I do upload a new video of a new show every single day, so we can just keep watching and watching and watching. Alrighty guys, well, I've chatted your ear off long enough today, so I will see ya in the next one. Till then, bye.